This brand new venue. Both teams trying to create some noise in the Big Ten as McIntyre lets it go. And
other players, Maria Lagoa, Elena Sampaio, players that this program is really missing this year.
Action on the near side, pass for the middle, and fake George just sends it over. Trojans with an opportunity to take an early lead here in the 7th minute. Referee blows the whistle. It's going to be fake George toward it, and Flores toward the net. She scores outside the box. Maribel lights it up, and Rawlinson's electric right now for USC. 1-0 Trojans.
Casey, this crowd is absolutely excited about that one. Just 6.5 minutes in. George hopping over that lined up ball, and Flores is able to thread the needle and send it to the back of the net, something we've gotten used to seeing her do so far this season.
The team's leader in points, now up to 6 goals on the year. And she scores a highlight reel level score to give USC an early lead.
An early against Nebraska.
Played up ahead to George. Opportunity for USC on the near side. Pass toward the middle. Trying to get it to Flores. Jane Anderson on the side of the box. Trying to open something up. Pass toward the back post. Flores off the volley. Experimented with some players like Seamus, who we've seen really get involved. As here come Darian. Played up ahead to Maribel Flores. As she tracks it down on that far side. Pass over the middle. George! And she hits the crossbar. Hey, George. You saw on the first attack she had, really snake bitten. Passed up again to Maribel Flores on that far side. Back to Darian. Flores has it in the box. Shot toward the net, and it will hit out wide for Smith again. Over the middle, an opportunity. Long range opportunity for Lenhard, but it goes wide left. And some of the Maryland players wondering maybe why. Maryland will play them next. Up ahead to Seamus, plays it out wide to George. Sizing up the defense, wide of the box, sends it toward the middle, blocked out, reset otherwise.
Yeah, so now a set piece opportunity for the Trojans, and a big one at that.
Play it short to Maribel Flores. Plays it back to McDougal. Pass toward the middle, and Faith blocks it, and it's sent away initially. Gonzalez to her right. Bello, shot toward the net, and it's over the crossbar. USC pressing hard right now. But you got to give credit to Lucky Faith, who's been present in the middle of that box and making some tough saves. See, get back on track. Molly McDougal, the defender, and Mississippi State transfer, sends it high and over the Maribel Flores. 2 players out of that class who really made a big impact. George takes it up from the Big Ten logo. Tries to make a move. Pass toward the middle. And Lucky Faith. Smith with it near side, defended closely. She takes it out wide. Smith pass toward the middle. A little bit too much. Flores trying to... Both teams with similar records so far in conference play. Anderson shot left side, and it's wide left. Jaden Anderson sneaky so far for USC as the substitution horn blows. Lava with it. Plays it up right side. Maryland searching for their first shot still. And it's well over the net, but a good opportunity on that far side. Got it in front of her in just a moment. Played back. And played up ahead to McIntyre. Far side of the box. McDougal defending in opportunities. Alaconis probably expected her to score on at least one of them, but to no avail as it's played up ahead once more to Park. And she's tackled in the box. And a loud whistle as Katie Park takes a big tackle on the near side of the box. As Maryland, same time as Katie Park being awarded the PK.
And Katie Park and her teammates trying to keep themselves warm there on the field, stretching around, jumping.
Faith Lucky on her own line. A silent crowd right now at Rawlinson. Park staring right at the ball, lines it up, kicks it through. The first career goal for Katie Park gives USC the 2-0 edge, and she's all smiles heading over toward the crowd. Trojans up by a pair.
And her celebration, long delayed after that fire alarm. A lull fell over this crowd. She finds the left of that goal and sends it back.
Talk about the buildup. I mean, as soon as she's awarded the penalty kick, we have fire alarm sounds in the building as, like you said, with that right foot, sneaks it to the right of that left post. And Scott, USC has a really advantageous lead right now. A 2-0 lead in the first half, heading toward the break.
Powerhouse in her own right there.
Park, with less than 10 seconds, just sends it over the goal, and that'll just about end this first half. USC up a pair on Maryland thanks to a free kick goal from Flores and the penalty kick score from Katie Parker. First ever goal in college for the USC Trojans, who are in a good position right now. Scott, first half thoughts for you?
And they just haven't really had any opportunities in general. I think that's going to be the story of the second half, at least early here. Can Maryland get things going in the attacking third?
Jaden Anderson will kick it off for USC. She has 3 goals on the year. Plays it back to Bello, who sends it. As already has a goal tonight, has some room up the middle. Cutting toward that middle, a great pass up ahead, and a shot left from Faith George. Maryland thought she was well offside, but the flag stayed down, and Faith George, who got a big rest in the first half, Scott, already showing her abilities here. Count as a shot, so USC in double digits in the shots, and McIntyre immediately pokes it away. Opportunity on that near side, pass toward Grust, shot rather. Grust makes her first save of the night.
It looked like McIntyre was trying to find Smith in the middle there.
As Faith George blocks it in the middle, and USC sticks with it. Darian plays it up ahead to Flores. She has green grass on the near side. Shot with the left foot, wide left. Maribel Flores still present in this offense, but can't get that one to go.
Yeah, it looked like Flores almost had another opportunity to try and connect with George.
Made some really good passes through the first 5 minutes or so of this half. McDougal near side. Plenty of speed for her coming up that left middle side, and plays it up ahead. An opportunity and a good.
Worth noting the absence of Sophia Cavalier, who's typically been part of that back line.
George with it on the far side, trying to go middle.
Open space in the box, struggling to do so. A lot of USC jerseys around her.
Maryland's going to have to score pretty quickly if they want to come back fully in this game. Try to at least get a draw. Shot toward the near part of that net from that perspective, and it goes behind. So no work needed there from Bella Grust in the USC defense, Scott. For the middle, DiMartino right there. Larson to Anderson once more. Back to Anderson, breaks free, has an opportunity, and blocked out in front. Wow, what a save. Flores on the recovery. USC still with it. Darian on that near side. The play still alive. They've made it pretty easy for Bella Grust, who has that one save, as Smith tracks it down after the errant pass, and she's tripped up.
Shot by 11, but a chance to make it just a 1-point game here.
Referee blows the whistle. Morales with the initial step. Lenhard toward the net, and it's well over the bar. That was their biggest chance of the game, all set.
Famously mentioned so many times tonight.
One that USC would maybe like to forget, as Anderson on the right side of the defense. Trying to size it up. Trying to cut middle. Shot toward the goal, and a great save. Gotta tip your cap to Faith Lucky, who has been peppered all night. And that's another clutch save after the Anderson boot.
Yeah, the shot by Anderson there said that the ball has been in their favor a little more in the second half, but you got to argue just not enough.
DiMartino free on the far side toward Grust, who slides without too much trouble and lays on the ball.
So DiMartino tries to make another.
Players in black jerseys right there. They play it to Morales, who sends it off the deflection. Pion to Park, who already has a goal today. Middle for Walsh, back to Park on the right side. She'll send it toward the goal, loose ball out in front.
Out of there, but how about that playmaking by Murphy Walsh?
Played up again to Walsh. They try to give it back to her, and Lucky stellar tonight. And Molly McDougal, a big reason for it. She has the ball and sends it toward Darian, breaks free, and a good size. Scoring an open play helps, especially with the bevy of opportunities USC had from Faith George, Jaden Anderson, and others, as it's played up ahead to Park, who pokes it forward. Does she have another? And it'll cross the line. An unconventional goal, but a goal at that, as USC, with only a pair of minutes left, scores once more. And who else? Katie Park.
Just as we're talking about scoring on open opportunities, Katie Park said, how about this?
It's like Hana Mizumoto, rather.
Excuse me, Hana Mizumoto.
Scores her second of the year, and not sure who got a foot on it there, but it is Mizumoto, in fact.
Faith lucky in goal at Maryland for the most part, but she's outplayed by that USC offense. And some of those players we don't usually expect to see producing.
As that'll do it, USC with a 3-0 victory over Maryland. Their first matchup in 18 years. And the Trojans prevail here at Rawlinson Stadium in front of the home fans. And USC has won 2 of their last 3.